Could you really be in this town?
On my phone. Should be alright though. Yep, it's fine on mine. Yep. Okay, right, okay. Let's get that turned up a bit more. Is that better? Should be a bit better, hopefully. Right, tell you what I'll do. I got ports. What about now? That should be a bit better, I think. At least. Yeah, yeah. No worries. Should be right. Still quiet, maybe it's my end. Coming through on stream, alright. The phone, anyway. I have turned it up so the gain is up. Maybe adjust your headphones or so, because I have listened to it back and it seems to be coming through fairly clear.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday.
Should be the
But you
usual
never
settings
did.
as well. This is what I normally have it on.
Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself.
Let me know if it's any better, Beardo.
Dead person
As I said, the
can't
levels
write a
seem to
letter.
be quite high on here.
Mary
So
died
hopefully
of
it
that
is a lot
damn
better for you.
disease 3 years ago. So then, why am I looking for
There we go.
our special place? What could she mean?
It's basically next to my mouth. It is literally.
This whole town
Just
was
here.
our special place.
Can you hear
She
the game
mean
alright as well?
park on the lake? We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water. Could Mary really be there?
Yeah, possibly.
Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
I know you're going to be. I hope the quality is a bit better. Right, that's okay. As long as you can hear them both. Like I said, that's what we're after. You'll be listening for the horror music as well, won't you? This is where you said you got your inspiration from for horror music. Yeah, definitely is. The atmosphere in these games, the best about this and Resi Evil Within. Evil Within is good though. Like I said, it's still one of my favourite games to play. I just can't wait for the new console to come out so I can play it more upgraded. That's when it'll be really good. That's when I'll probably do Evil Within 1 and 2 again. So I mean, hearing stuff moving about in the woods. Hey, alright Chris mate, how we doing? Just casually sat by the gravestone.
Aren't you looking for someone?
That's right.
Best conversation ever. I did look at that, to be honest. I mean, yeah, it looks very techish. I do like, say, like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but anything else other than that, not really a fan of. It probably had a bit more story element to it. Might have been interested in it, but not a Tekken-based game. Gamer XSC2 as well. One of my lifelong friends from primary school, high school, and the rest of it there. Nice to see you on as well, Chris. Mortal Kombat without the gore. That's what makes Mortal Kombat. Can't take the fun out of it. I will agree with that. Evil Within 2 was a lot better. Second one is up there with one of my best horror games of all time. No, I've still not done the first person mode on it, but I think I gave it about half an hour in first person and just wasn't made properly. Hello Rennie, you alright pal? Thanks for joining us. Must apologise for the first 5 to 10 minutes of this game. It's literally just running simulator. Some games are better in third person. Yeah, I think horror games are better in third person, but the one I will accept is Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7 in first. I don't think that would have been as good in a third person perspective. Can't hear you very well, bud. Yeah, Dead Aim as well. Dead Aim was pretty decent. Right. Hear me too well. I think different people's devices do make a difference. Hopefully that should be a bit better anyway. Hope you can all hear me okay. I even have to turn the gain up a bit. There we go. That should be a lot better anyway. Yeah, that's what I mean. Resident Evil 7, I don't think in third person that would have been as good. I think it suited first person the best. I hope you can hear me okay anyway. If anyone wants to give me a thumbs up if all sound's coming through okay. I mean, I've checked it on my phone, I can hear both myself and the game. So, I hope it sounds okay for you all. You're much better now. Right, okay. That's better. Wow, 4 viewers already. Thank you for everyone for coming in as well. Glad people are still turning up for a horror fix at least. You know what, Beardo, I still need to play Resident Evil Dead Aim. I do have it here, and I do have my PlayStation 2 set up in the other room now. So I've got Dead Aim to play, and also The Suffering. I've got that on the way as well. Never played that game before, but one of my viewers on here, Stephen, he recommended it to me, and I keep seeing it on the best horror game lists of all time, so I need to have a go with that. Cheers for that, Chris, mate. All the best confidence. It's a great one. It shows they kept zombies and kept it terrifying. Yeah. So I mean, as long as it plays well, like I said, because I know it's based around the gun con, but definitely give it a go. I'm just hoping when I connect my PS2 up to my capture card and stuff, it runs alright. But if it did well with the GameCube and the PlayStation Classic, I think the PlayStation 2 will be a breeze. Yeah, we're not going to save yet. Also, just managed to get Simpsons Hit and Run as well for 12 quid instead of £30 here in the UK, so that was always a bonus. Needed that game back. Starting to slowly get the classics back for PS2. Oh shit. It's just a ball bag with legs. Yep. Result to a plank of wood. Eat it. Eat it.
Is it dead? What the hell is it?
I know this can be quite a dark game as well, so I hope it is coming through. Okay. What I might do actually for you guys is turn the brightness up for you, just to make sure that we can see everything of this. Get the filters on there.
Oh yeah. This thing broken?
Oh! Hopefully that might be alright. Good contrast.
take it anyway.
There we go.
I might need
Hopefully that's a bit better for you guys as well. I think that's what made the difference between Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Resident Evil didn't really take on the whole thing of melee weapons, whereas Silent Hill introduced it because it's probably more realistic. You wouldn't always find guns, knives. No, Resident Evil's always guns. No, fuck's sake. That's actually a point. No, point well made. At least maybe when you find a gun in this, you don't have to be put on a waiting list for a few days. No, this is true. Right, so go in. Is that guns as in, oh yeah, that's where guns come from, USA? Or like, yeah, we have the most guns. America rules. I hope it's the first one, personally. Oh, piss off. Move! Story of the gun stock and where guns come from, or the guns and the bees. I think I asked for that one. The stalk just comes to your doorstep, bag full of guns. There you go, make America great again. Pray on your bed one night. Please God, bring me a AK-47. Stalks there in the morning. Oh. Apartment key. Hey. Hiding underneath fucking vehicles and shit. Need a remake of the first Silent Hill. I know people aren't really into remakes and the rest of it, but I think the first Silent Hill game is still one of the best. It's just obviously graphics and the rest of it now. Rosary Park. Right. Makes shops in. You know what, with San Andreas, I can't really remember much of that game. I was never one that was into Grand Theft Auto when I was younger. But the one thing I always remember from San Andreas is just going through that drive-through at the beginning. You know, that's probably the one thing that's in America more than guns, is fast food like that. It's like, number 9 with extra cheese. Oh, go away. Oh, what's that? First aid. Oh! And a large soda. Oh shit, here we go again. Oh no. I need to get to it, I'll do it. Sure, you don't let you come down to the bottom here. Got to cut through one of the streets, I think. Oh no. I was going the wrong way. Fat monkey. There we go. Overthinking that one a bit, I think. Wait. Right, Ashley. Right, pal. This is me, Paul Gibson. That one's just exclusively for you. I think it was a Silent Hill as well as a lot of dark areas, so that's what I mean. I hope you can see it. I have turned the brightness up on the stream for you guys. I mean, it is a grainy game anyway when you're playing it, but still, we should be alright. It's locked. Let's go in here first. Oh, fuck. Ah. We need a torch. Can't even look at my map in the dark. Oh, fuck's sake. In it. Get in. Ah. There we go. Oh shit, no. No, need items. Out. Oh, what is that? Oh no, there's something in here, isn't there? It's him! No. Where are you? No! It's it. Yeah, it's it. And again. There we go. Oh! What is that? Kick it. Kick. There we go. Okay, now that's over. Flashlight. Have you played this before? You know what? I have played this game before, but honestly, it surprises me every time. Like, sometimes you could, like, you just rooms you forget about. You go in so many rooms in Silent Hill, and when you've not played it for a while, they still manage to creep up on you. Like, you remember the main bits, obviously, like, what are story driven. But other than that, like, sometimes you can't, unless you're speed running it all the time, which I don't. I like to come back to this game, like, every now and again. Just because it still manages to find ways to surprise me. It's like the third one. I've not done the third one for a while. I remember main bits of the game, but I'm sure I could go on that and there'll be bits that be like, oh right, I didn't even recognise it. Right, come on. Kick him. Ashley, have you seen these games before, or I know you don't really do, like, you don't like playing horror games, you like watching them. Have you seen these played before? Have you played them with Steve, or it's the first time? Come here. Kick it. So we can look at the map now where they've been. So with the maps as well, probably a lot easier. Yeah, been in there, so let's explore this bit now. That one's blocked in, very nice. Yep. Let's try these down here. Something's just bang there as well. Again, some of that good soundtrack again. Henry, Mildred, Scott. Clock handles. Scars from the past shall remove the nail that stops time. But you push the clock. Know what? Top effort, lad. Top effort. The clock has stopped at 6:30 and 15 seconds. The faceplate is closed. It's locked. Can't touch the needles of the clock. Right, so that should mark on the map anyway. So I've got the clock room now. Right, that's that. Oh shit, something's here. Please tell me something's in this room. No. What's with all the crawling off shit? So have we got a lot of Silent Hill fans here then? Like I said, does anyone here prefer Silent Hill to Resident Evil at all? Or is this one of their favourite horror games? What do you guys think of it? No. Oh, Jesus. Kick, kick. Another time again. I need the way out. Yep, that's facing that way. There's a key on the ground, the other side of the bars. Well, reach it then.
Hey, wait! Damn it.
How are you anyway, Rennie? How's stuff going with you? You playing any new games? Nah. Yeah, no worries, Ash. No worries. I wish that meant that you was doing Code Veronica, but yeah, I know what you mean. I think that'd be interesting to see with you at some point, Ash. Like, I know you don't like playing horror games because they shit you up. Maybe that'd be worth you doing. I'd definitely give that a watch at some point. Yeah, it's got a handgun now. Let's get that used. Put on green. Not bad, mate. Back at work. All right, nice one. You know, at least you've you've not lost a job or anything. It's nice to know you're back in work as well. Well in, mate. All you need is the hockey season to come back for you now. And you're sorted. Ah. It is a good game. I did actually buy it for the Xbox when it come out. I know it came out on PlayStation first, but I really enjoyed it. Like, I've not played it for years, obviously since the 360, and then I played it again and really enjoyed it. It's just actually come on PlayStation Plus now for free, so I think I still might end up doing it again, as I still like that game. Right, where are we going now? I wonder if we can go down the other end. You've got that. Let's go the other end. Wow. Again, like, thanks everyone for staying and watching as well. I hope you are actually enjoying the content as well. With 6 viewers as well, and on this early on as well. So, thank you very much for coming in and supporting. I really appreciate it. Anyone who is new or not already following, no, feel free to follow. All we play on here is classic horror games as well. So, you know, like your Resident Evil, Silent Hill. Project Zero is coming soon as well. Like I said, once I get my PS2 linked up, we'll be doing Project Zero, which is known as Fatal Frame as well. Yeah, cheers, Chris, mate. It's nice to see you on the stream as well. Might as well give it a save. Let's give it a save. Look at that 360 dashboard coming up for a save. Yeah, this is the HD collection of Silent Hill as well. If anyone was wondering, it's not a PS2 version or a PC version. Did I check that one down at the bottom? Sure, was it 205? We ran out of. I remember this, Chris. I remember it. When I come and watch your streams of Destroy All Humans. Yeah, anybody that is Gamer XC2 does also have a YouTube channel and also has his own Twitch as well. He streams quite a lot, well, more uploads than streams at the minute. He's doing the streaming as well, but he does produce some good content as well. So feel free to follow and like him as well. It is the name as it appears as well, so I'm sure you'll follow him through Twitch or, you know, he plays all sorts of games. Plays a big mixture. There's got to be something in here. Step away for just a minute, just to get some stuff. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. Do what you gotta do then once you sat down for the night or whatever, just let us know. There's got to be something in here. We've got a gun now as well, so should be a bit different. Thing is as well that Resident Evil didn't do a lot of what Silent Hill does, you know, that things you can go makes you go back into different rooms to explore a bit more. Thank you for the shout. We'll do the same with my mics on here. And Rennie and Ash as well, or anyone else watching, is about the Resident Evil 4 stream. I was supposed to be streaming Resident Evil Pro Run Part 2 as well. I still haven't got round to it, so I do apologise for that, but it is coming soon. Oh shit, crying. Some kind of noise north of here. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a disappointment to you. Where's that crying come from? Yeah, if you're gonna do that, don't start asking me for money as well, because that's not happening. Unless it's for your stream, of course. Won't be getting lunch money from me, sir. Yeah, a lot of Resident Evil games do that. So sometimes you can get completely turned around. I think you do that more in Silent Hill. Just because I think it's supposed to give you that feeling. Especially when so many rooms look the same. There's a lot more rooms in Silent Hill than Resident Evil, like most maps, but the only thing that annoys me about Silent Hill is that they do the whole thing of, oh, this doorknob's broke, this doorknob's broke. Well, why put that many doors in? Oh, Jesus. Right, so we did up there, Where is... It said north of here as well. That is north, right, yeah, so we're going to have to go there. It said we heard a baby crying, so we're going to have to go there. Oh shit, what's that? Ah, it's Pyramid Head. There he is. Creepy bastard. Nope. Oh shit, what's that?
Who could have?
Who could have? Considering he's just ran past shitloads of enemies in the street. Oh, who could have done this? Love Resident Evil 7. It really, you would rip the boards off the window and escape, but instead the game makes you lose a hand. There is also a bit in Resident Evil 7 as well where you go, like, it's at the beginning when Jack first chases you and you're trying to get through, like, the door in the floor, and he cuts your leg off and leaves your leg for you. He's like, yeah, come and get your leg, and it's like, no! No. It's like you crawl, you pick your leg up, pours a bit of the fucking herbal shit on it, and that's it. You back up. That was the one thing I didn't like about Resident Evil 7, which was that, like I said, you lose your hand. Ciao for the cockroaches, Gibbo. Harry Jink. Recognise that name, actually. Gibbo, so he must know me as well. Who's that? Who are you? And don't say you're Batman. I don't like cockroaches either. Cockroaches can go fuck off. Was there actually anything to pick up in it? Oh, that's this where the baby was crying. First aid med and walk it off, son. Yeah, exactly. It is. It's Batman. Exactly. We'd all be through this. What's that? You got COVID? Throw a quick green herb on it. Maybe a bit of blue. You're off. That's it. Make your way out, son. Still don't need your shit. Surely I've missed something in there. I've got to have done. Three needles stand the three different heights, the fat, the tall and the thin. Jesus, sounds like my family picture. Of course he's dead. It's not the same one though, is it? Can't touch the needles. Yeah, so we need something for that. I know that. Come on, James, sort it out. Ah! Kick. There we go. Can I just ask as well about Resident Evil 7? Right, it goes to that window at the beginning. The cop is at the window, starts asking him all them questions, and he asks him for a gun, and obviously he says no, but gives him a pocket knife. How many of you would have actually given him a pocket knife still? That is a good point, actually. Considering it's all plants, do they smoke it? You know what I mean? That's what we don't see behind the item menu. You know, just sat there, just like after wasting 2 zombies off. You know what I mean? Then just roll one up and smoke it. Back on full health. Or maybe it didn't even happen because they've used too many of them. Nice one, guys. I said if there is anyone in here for follows or whatnot, I said anyone who's looking to boost a profile, you know, anyone who wants to give a follow will return as well. How many would have just climbed the gate after you got out the main door? Yeah. There's so many ways out. But you have to think of the bigger picture though. Wouldn't have found a cure, or like, you know, wouldn't have found Mia. He was there to look for his missus. But how far are you willing to go? Same with this game, really. You know, he's come back to a creepy ass town, you know, looking for his missus. Like, how far do you want to go? I mean, my missus won't even go to the shop for me. No, would you expect me to come to a creepy ass town looking for me? I suppose that's why it is. Like when you're looking for your partner. Oh god, I'm getting told off now. No, I mean that's why in these games it must be like why it's the bloke looking for the missus. Because is there a game where, you know, you are a woman looking for your boyfriend? Whereas they probably just think, oh yeah, he's probably out on the piss. Yeah, he's in some creepy ass town or whatnot, getting lost. That's me sleeping on the floor tonight. The shed. Wish I had a shed to sleep in, mate. Oh, come on. That's bars there. It's got to be upstairs, isn't it? I mean, is it me? I didn't pick it up. What's that? 202 is written on the top of the key. Got it in room 208. So where's 202? It's just further down here. Yeah, oh, so it is that one. Yes, I am going the right way. We're getting somewhere, people. Don't worry. There we go. It's in here now. Whoa. What is that noise? Nope. It's too dark to tell for sure, but I think there's something on the other side of the hole we investigate. Don't stick hand in holes where it does not belong. Clock key. Ah. Health drink. So that's another one as well. Do we prefer herbs or do we probably prefer a bit more realistic items like first aid spray in Resident Evil? Like maybe it's not a thing, but in Silent Hill you might get an actual first aid box, and all that just casual health as well, like green herb or health drink. Like which one do people prefer? Because you've seen so many health items through Resident Evil games or like different horror games. It's hard to tell which is. I mean, we just get on with it, don't we? But I mean, it's what's the best. Is that it? Just blast that. No, what? That's actually what it is in Days Gone. I am playing that for the PlayStation at the minute, and we need help. It is literally just like, yeah, stick a plaster on it. Zombie bite, bollocks. Stick a plaster on it. Have I gone in that wrong room again? Where's the clock? Yes, it's up there. Why do I keep thinking it's this one? I always thought something happens in there at some point. This is what I mean. Like, will they actually start making realistic items, or are we okay with that made up stuff? I mean, even in Project Zero, the health in that is like spirit water and herbal medicine. But it's a Japanese game, so they're sticking to the whole herb thing all the time. Where is the clock? Have I come in the wrong room again? Cocaine would be a power boost, wouldn't it? Like an adrenaline. Right, who's helping me with this then? Henry. Who's he? There we go. Right, so there are your 3 keys. 3 things. Let's use the key then. So, yes, I know that's not right. So that's that way. Big and 10-2, small and quarter to. So it should be like 9:10. Should be right now, shouldn't it? There we go. It's like an old folks home. It's not apartments. They don't mention that. You know, apartments can be quite nice, but old folks home is like a different story. Can anyone tell me as well? Has anyone here played Alan Wake at all? Has anyone played that? Uh-huh. Well, that's where that key was. Oh no, that was upstairs, wasn't it? know, mate. So it's just come on Game Pass and it's got like good reviews and stuff. Completed it, mate. All right. No, it's just come on Game Pass and it's supposed to have really good reviews for like a decent horror game, like thriller game. And just never did actually play it. So seeing if anyone played it, if they recommended it at all. I mean, I thought I'd play most horror games. So, what's your riddle difficulty? It's actually on normal, so we're doing it on doing enemy difficulty normal, and we're also doing riddle level normal. Let's say just a casual playthrough. No, that one's not open. Ah, shit, come on. No! Run off. Hit it. There we go. Yes. I think Devil May Cry 4. Or is it just DMC? Yeah, just DMC. Like as in the rebooted one. Hey, I'd like to see you play these games, Chris. Bloody bitch. Oh shit. What for what's in on here? Exactly. So at least I'm sat here nice and clean playing this. For now, anyway. For now. Must say, as far as horror games go as well, Pyramid Head is probably still one of the most iconic bosses in most horror games. The fact that it turned up in a few Silent Hills as well made it even better. I would have to wear a bag for life. What are we looking at on the floor there, James? What are we looking at? Don't look at the flooring and just piss it off. Was awful when he showed up in Homecoming. Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that because I'd seen nothing about that game when I bought it. I remember I just walked in a game and for some reason I had no idea that Homecoming was out. So as soon as I'd seen it, I'd picked it up and bought it straight away because I was excited to play it. And then literally about a quarter of the way through the game, you get into like the apartments and you just heard a noise and he walked past and I was like, no way has he actually shown up. Homecoming is probably one of the better Silent Hills. It's a shame it's not on like backwards compatible for me to play it on the Xbox. I mean, Homecoming is. The Downpour's like decent as well, but Homecoming, for me to play that, I'd have to plug my PS3 in. I'd have to get my PS3 in to play that. Can we? Yes? No? We've gone past it. Oh shit. Plus, do you not think, like with Silent Hill adding the old like aim and shoot, do you not think that would have been really useful in Resident Evil? Like, if they added it now to the originals, would you still enjoy it, or did you prefer actually standing and stopping to shoot something? It's like, 'cause Silent Hill has them few little add-ons that Resident Evil didn't. Let's get that picked up. Nope. Kick it. More angle bullets, that'll do. I think as well there might even be a... No, it's not a quick reload. I can't remember whether... Maybe someone can answer that question. When did the Resident Evil or Silent Hill like quick reload come in without actually going into your items to reload? I don't even think it was Veronica. Like, literally, it was, you could aim and press circle. I don't think it was Resi 4 as well. Standard aim gives you something else to think about. Fair point. It's a key. Get the key. Fire escape key. Right, yeah, we know where that goes. What's this? Handgun bullets. No, yeah, because I remember, like, when I first did that, like, to aim and shoot at the same time, it probably give you a bit more security thinking about it, because you couldn't do it in games like Resident Evil. So actually standing still and shooting, especially when you... If you're standing still and shooting something, it had a chance to get closer and actually hurt you. Whereas I suppose in this, you could actually back off while you were shooting. Right, so we've got to go back now. Which way? Can we actually... Yeah, we've not explored down there yet, have we? Right, go 304, 305. I'm sure one of them might be the other side. Nope. And that one's blocked over. What's this one though? Ah. We're on the other side now. Blocked off. So this is the other end of the building now. Look in there. Nothing in there. Nothing there either. Yep, that leads us back outside the other end of the apartment. One's for the furnace. Hey Rennie, you should get your son to play these games as well. I'm sure he'd have a right good time with these. Playing these for the first time as well. Whole different experience. So jealous of people, like when they say, like I see people post on Instagram or that's just like first time playing this, never played it, and they're like classic horror games, and I think I wish I could be playing it for the first time at this age. That's why I'm always on the lookout for horror games. At the pace of the game and the enemies changing, the style of shooting needed to be changed. Yeah, true. Yeah. It's like, I'd love to show you guys the first Silent Hill as well, but like, even on an emulator, which the PlayStation Classic essentially is, like, because I've modded it, it still doesn't look that great. Still a brilliant game to play, like if you have, but I can imagine if you come to that for the first time, you just want to enjoy it for the way it looks. I mean, even these, if you'd never played these before, you can pick up the HD collection for dead cheap now, which is Silent Hill 2 and 3 on one disc. Yeah, so we run around this way now, but we've got the fire escape, which is on this side of the building. Because he doesn't want spoilers. For this, right? Yeah, I won't actually say the spoilers, but if he doesn't want to see it because he's going to play it himself, then that's fair enough. I hope he does get round to play these games. I love Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 Remake, but would find it hard to play the originals. Have you actually played the originals though, Chris? Like, as in recent time, not when we were younger. Have you actually played the originals? Nope. There is no fire escape outside the door. Maybe they knocked it down when they built the building next door. It's the building above it. Oh, mate. Wow. You need to play the originals. I mean, if you've still got a PlayStation 3 or whatnot, the classics are still amazing. Like I said, they are so easy to play. People say tank controls and the rest of it, just ignore it. Playing the original Resident Evil games, especially the first three. No, actually, no. I can't even say that because they're all good. 1, 2, 3, and Veronica, which to me is classed as the originals. They're so good. Like I said, they're so much replay value as well. The graphics aren't actually as too bad as in nah, I can't play this. They're still really good. Not graphics wise, but they're still amazing to play. I could probably agree here. Like I said, the people that have come in this stream today, they like to watch horror games. If you was to play it, I would try and bring these people over as well, like to watch you play them for the first time. Me, myself, I would come and watch you play that for the first time. No, I mean, it changed the gameplay, but to be honest, other than it being over the shoulder, in terms of gameplay, it's not massively changed. It's not massively changed. Shit, I actually don't have a map in this area. So we'll do this part of the corridor first. Let's see who's in there. No in there. That is the way of coming. The dialogue is shocking though. It is, yeah. But it doesn't stop the fact that how amazing the game actually is. So we've got a safe in there, that's where we come in. No, I agree. Like I said, the fact that you could look about too much probably took half of the tension out, so they had to find new ways to find jump scares. I prefer fixed camera angles. I mean, I think with these remakes as well, when they make them, especially if they're remaking, games like Resident Evil 2 and 3, great idea for DLC. Would have been nice just to add an extra mode where you could put it to classic camera angles, all brand new graphics and the rest of it, but with classic camera angles. Be amazing. It's totally give it a different feeling. Going to go out. I left the house key with Uncle David's, where he lives, don't leave the keys in the room near the first floor stairway. I I'll be back as soon as I can, so please watch the place while I'm gone. That is, like, I seen the Row team as well. Like, they played a mod on it. I'm not sure who the mod's done by, but watching Resident Evil 1 remake on the RE engine is something else. Like, if you've not seen it, if you actually go to Row's YouTube page, you'll see them play it, and it looks amazing. It's like, hopefully someone will actually finish that game and give it us for free, like, on PC. But if anybody's after like a new type of horror game as well, but also classic feeling, if no one's played it yet, please play Daymare 1998. I bought that for console. Like I said, it came out for Steam like ages ago and wasn't going to have a console. We need MGS1 remake. See, Metal Gear Solid 1 was remade for the GameCube, which was Twin Snakes, but apart from the cutscenes and the dialogue, like it was good, but the cutscenes were terrible. But maybe Metal Gear Solid 1 in the style of Phantom Pain would be amazing. Imagine Resident Evil 1 in the style of 7. Even still, I think they are all still great add-ons that they could have had. I mean, Resident Evil 1 remake could have still had some type of DLC where you could play first person. I mean, Evil Within did it. Evil Within 2 did it, and they didn't take them much, just to actually swap to first person. Might actually be worth a stream, that, I think. If we do Evil Within 2 in first person. We'll see how that goes. Might have to schedule that one. Right, where are we going here now? I still don't have a map, do I? It said it's next to the stairway. But there's the stairs. But it's not in here. That's the stairs though. I think. First floor stairway. Oh shit. What's this? Think all games should allow the player to choose between first and third. Yeah, they do. Like I said, it would make it a lot, especially with classic games when they're being remade. I mean, new horror games, I can kind of, no, I don't think anyone would like to play Outlast or something like that in third person. Something like that is made for first person. Oh shit, yeah, there's the cockroaches. Forgot about them. I said Nova did mention them before. I didn't listen. Something written on the desk. 3 bright coins in 5 holes. At one end. 12 plus 1. 1 beside the serpent. It's the prisoner letter. Ah! I actually didn't know that about Hitman. That would be good. Would make the difference for staring at the back of his bald head all the time. Just staring at that barcode, just dying to get the fucking QR scanner on that. been in here? No? Yes? Yes, that was the save room. Stop doing that. Actually concentrate where we've been. So we came through that room. We've done that one. We've done that one. Next one. That's done. Don't need the cockroaches at my feet. Ah, so that's all done. Done them, done them. That is the main door. We did that one. That was that one. Let's try this one. Goes at every door. VR is good for horror. I mean, I must admit, when I played Resident Evil 7, I'd played it through like 3 or 4 times on the Xbox, and then eventually I did get a PlayStation VR, and it came with Resident Evil 7, so I thought, right, I'll give it a go. And even though I knew what was coming, it made it 10 times better. And the only games I actually bought for PlayStation VR was horror games. I played the other one as well. It was like the prequel to Until Dawn. It's called The Impatient. I played that as well. That was really good. That's not open. Right, I know where we gotta go now. Actually, come on this way. No, we can't. I have just on a Game Pass as well, if anyone's interested, the Dark Pictures Anthology. A rhetorical question, yes. That is why you're here. That's what we do. We play horror games. You know what I mean? If you're coming here to watch me play Fortnite, you know, you're wasting your time. Coming here watching me to play a Warzone, wasting your time. Oh jeez, no. We play games with the brave in here. That's what we do. Then again, if people like to actually shit the pants while playing games, then that's also welcome as well. I need to get on the other side of the apartment now. So I think... get back up here. Yeah, but even still, I mean, look at that. It doesn't sound too crazy. Imagine Warzone of Call of Duty, but with, say, who's the brave? You are the viewers. All right. Carry on, son. Carry on. No, but imagine something like Warzone, but instead of the aim, like what Warzone is, imagine playing it where it was infection. You know what I mean? Last person lives. And so many zombies start. You know, something like that. A massive multiplayer game like that. It'd be top. Oh, we still don't have that, do we? Yeah, I think, no, honestly, Beardo, I think that's what Resident Evil Resistance was working towards. You know, I think they've done that as a test again. If, you know, for something like Outbreak. Something like Outbreak, like I said, they're doing Resistance to get used to the engine and like people online in the same engine. And if they actually, you know, get it to work a bit better, they would actually make something like Outbreak. You know, fingers crossed. That would be one of the best moves that Capcom could make. No, a modern day Resident Evil Outbreak. Not a remake, just a brand new one. So we need the laundry room now. But the players getting infected and turning was epic. Yeah, that was a good bit about it as well. The Impatient, so it was. So you was a mental patient, you had no idea why you was there. Could make your own decisions like Until Dawn, everything was the same. Make your own decisions, and it was just about that you was in an outdated asylum and the different things kept going wrong and you kept having visions and dreams and then stuff actually started coming to life. So it was constantly popping out at you. It was a game that was meant for VR as well, The Impatient. It even added that whole thing to the headset where you could speak the demands like out loud and it would actually choose them for you. Go put cans of orange in there. What does it give us? The old man coin. Sure, if anyone doesn't want to read them. I think it's just more Until Dawn style rather than actually linked to the actual story. Yeah, I mean, I never actually completed the game. I think I'm about 3/3 of the way through it. Never actually went back to it, but very much the same vibe. I can't speak to say if it does carry on from it. All I know is that when I read up on it, it said it was something like 40 years before Until Dawn. So I think it's it may be something like the doctor that spoke to you in Until Dawn may be part of the asylum in the first one. It may be something like that, but I couldn't say for sure. There's another version of like Until Dawn out, isn't there? There's Dark Pictures anthologies, like is it Man of Medan, whatever it's called. It's just come on Game Pass for free. I need to play that as well because it's supposed to be like Until Dawn. I need to play that as well. There's just such a good list of games. I'll probably do a poll on Instagram at some point, see what people want me to play. I don't mind playing like people's favourite horror games if just sit there and watch it. I enjoy all of them. Come here. Come here. Just kick him in the dick. Wow. The only horror thing about Tetris is probably how terrible I would be at it. You know what though? My cousin brought down his Nintendo Switch last week, and he was playing that Tetris 99, and he was playing that, like just was getting in like the top 10. Like how good he is at that. I can't believe that people still play that as like championships. It's unreal. What's this? I thought it was the story about what happened in the hospital that you visited Until Dawn. It's been a while since I played Until Dawn. I've only ever done it once all the way through. Saved 5 people though, first playthrough, not bad. Honestly, I can't remember too much really. Probably have to read more into that. Class game. If any of you want to do Tetris trumps all online games. It's the basic stuff. I think the last time I played Tetris was when I had a Game Boy Advance SP, and I was plugging the old Tetris game in for it, what I had in the big grey Game Boy. Like that's still got it at home, just called Tetris. But yeah, that's the only thing I know of Tetris. I don't think I've played like any of the modern versions. Tetris drums all madness, man. Madness. So we've got to go back out there. Or do we go downstairs? No, we go downstairs, don't we? Stream Hit and Run. I have just actually bought Simpsons Hit and Run online. Most versions were going for £25–30. I managed to get it for £12 online, so something I never actually got around to completing years ago. Seen most of the main levels. I've seen my friends play it as well, but something I never got around to. I think I got up to like Apu's levels, but the retro games are still the best. You know, that's why, you know, that's why you guys are here today, like watching this. You know, you're not here for my lovely face, are you? You're here watching like the classic horror games. They're still the best. Just they can't make good horror games anymore. Well, one's as good as, really. If anything, if a horror game makes it now, it has to be a new idea. Say again as well, thank you very much for everyone joining us as well. Like 8 viewers as well now, which is, you know, an amazing stream, you know, amazing amount for a classic game in my opinion. You know, the fact that people still want to come in and watch these type of games. So like, thanks for people coming as well. You know, and people that you know, people I know as well, you know, are coming in and supporting as well. Right, you're just creeping now. That means you want money. Saying something nice means you want money. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming in and watching as well. Most people in here as well, like, are all people that stream their own games. So, you know, feel free to, you know, speak to them on each other, you know, follow each other as well. Everyone in here is, or more than likely everyone here is streaming different games. I think we got a comedian amongst us, guys. It's a good job I'm not wearing my corset, Chris. Otherwise I would have split my sides by now. Yeah, no worries, Beardo. Feel free to join us when you can. Also as well, Beardo in this chat does actually make his own horror music, which he has sampled to me before, which I will be adding to my menus as well at some point. I've got you on my phones while I walk. Oh, nice, man. Supporting me like on the go, you know, that's all I can ask for. Cheers, dude. Yeah, Beardo does his own horror music as well. I have listened to it, like, it is quite good. Very Silent Hill, Resident Evil vibe as well. Feel free to check that out if he does post it. He also does have his own channel as well. He streams his own games, Resident Evil, other horror games. Gamer XC2 as well. He streams a variety of different games, so feel free to like and check them out as well. So we need 2 more coins now. Be able to get outside. Let's get down here. That's not open, obviously. Crash Bandicoot is obviously not horror, the rest of it, but I will be streaming Crash when it gets closer to the release date of Crash 4. No, I do have the Insane Trilogy as well, and I also do have Rafa Quartet's Crash Team Racing. I do own them all. So I will be streaming them as well in the build up to Crash Bandicoot 4 later in the year. You can watch me probably get annoyed at, you know, Road to Nowhere and the High Road. Tomb are. And before I will jump, if anyone asks me to do Stormy Ascent on Crash Bandicoot 1, I'll personally come looking for you, because there is no way I am playing that. I'll end up breaking a controller if I end up playing that. What are these cockroaches all about? Get out. Not a single one of these open. Oh, are we actually dying here or what? Jesus, we are. Let's get some health on. No, you don't. You really don't. Last time I smashed a controller was Project Zero 3 on a boss fight. I had like a, not an official PlayStation pad, but it was like a cheap one, and literally like the tension in my hands got that angry it snapped in half. So that's the last time I broke a controller. The controllers are a bit too precious these days. I don't really want to smash one. Lego games is just not my thing. I think I've had a go with Lego Indiana Jones ages ago. I busted my Battlefront Limited Edition controller over Evil Within. Please don't tell me that's playing it on Akuna mode. You know, where it's like one hit kill. There's no way I'd like even attempt that. I watched my mate try and play on Akuna mode, and he was just like, no, not a chance. It was made to annoy you, so I'll just leave it there. What about when I drop the door on your Xbox pad? Yeah, but that wasn't out of rage, was it? That was just you being stupid. I come home and the analog stick had like dislodged out on me Xbox pad. Good job it's not my Elite one. It was just a standard pad at the time. Gotta find these coins. We don't have a map for this floor though. We're gonna have to go door to door again. Oh fuck. Hit it. Suck it. Every door is locked. That's that way. No. I was on my first run through, stuck in the parking garage fight. I didn't even hit my controller on my hard hand. I just hit it in the angle enough to pinch the plastic rock. I'm sure we've all got stories where we've all broke pads. I think probably the game that you can break a controller most on is probably FIFA. You know, the game could just turn against you and that's it, you launch a controller. But it's the company's own fault for making wireless controllers. Yeah, it's like going forward, but you know, they just launch. You know, back in the day when you had a PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1, if you launched a pad, the PlayStation went with it. So you don't really want to launch it. You know, what was you supposed to do on the Nintendo Wii? If you got annoyed at a game, you slung it about half the time. Anyway, what did you do? Just not put the strap on. Behave yourself for that one, Chris. Know what you like. Yeah, get him to, Rennie. I'll give it a watch. I think, actually, as well... Keep it PG. Not in here. Considering we walked in on freaking Pyramid, freaking in an orgy before, I don't think we can, mate. Gonna be driving on the M-way, but still be listening. Yeah, no worries, Birdo. Cheers for the support again, mate. Fucking hell. Right, come on. Where are we going now? You 100% hit the remake Chillager. Jesus. I think just 100% in Crash Bandicoot 1 alone is good. 2 and 3 can be fairly easy until you get to like 80 odd percent. But Jesus, that is mad. 100% is the remade trilogy. As in every gem, every gold time trial, every crystal, everything. All hidden levels, every game. I think getting a bit lost here, you know. Wow. Now, well done to Bradley for doing that as well, though. Doing all 3 like that. I always thought I was decent at Crash Bandicoot, like say, getting through the main levels and majority of the game, but like there was some levels on it that just really wound me up. Like towards like the last 90% of some of the Crash Bandicoots are just awful. I think there's one on Crash Bandicoot 3 where it's your Coco on the ski jet, and like, yeah, it's like when they're all the water's red and you have to get all the boxes and there's no checkpoints. Just like not a chance. What can even be on this safe? Trying to think when I'm going here. The only thing I've got is the coin. Need 3 coins, and everywhere else needs a key. I can't think. No, that's where we come in. This is where we started. Right, so even if we went door to door, that's blocked. Most of these doors are locked anyway. Right, that's the... Let's get through that way. Wow. Cheers for everyone tuning in. Like I said once again, so 11 viewers. It's a massive achievement for myself as well. I said everyone who's come in to watch as well, I hope you hang about as well. Thank you very much for coming in. Right, what's that we're going to see? Look at this now. I've run an errand, so I'm going out. I left the house key with Uncle David. You know where he lives, don't you? The key is in the room near the first floor stairway. I'll be back as soon as I can, so please watch the place while I'm gone. I hope so, Ashley. Someone has to. I feel loved for the first time in my life. Cheers, guys. What are you on about? Swear to God, this fucking cockroach has followed me for fucking ages. I can't even shoot the bastard, I've got no money. No money, no bullets. Got no money as well, but still. Need a coin. Oh, ha, thank you very much. Taking the piss because I put a bet on Bottas to win the Grand Prix. Yeah. Where is it? Jesus. How do you get in the gardens? Keep going in the same bastard place. It said the first floor as well. Yes. Fucking cockroach is gone. Yeah, I did regret it. I was gonna say. It's in pole position now, I thought I'd do it, but clearly not. I say it's great to have a few of you on here as well, so probably why I've got the best opportunity to ask rather than me do a poll. Does anyone know what their favourite horror game is? What they prefer to watch? Just for future streams. If you've got more people requesting, then I'm gonna work it to you guys. If you've got an idea of what people like. Well, I try my best. Swear to God, if this has got that safe in there again. Nope. Anything Resident Evil. What about new horror games? Like I said, always up for streaming Resident Evil anyway, but what about like newish ones? Like, is it Manor of Scare, what's just come out? Do Resident Evil Survivor. You know what? I will do Resident Evil Survivor again. I will do that. I said I have done a stream of it and it is on YouTube, but I am going to do it again. I want to see how someone else does compared to me. Does that mean like you've had a good run, or you don't think you're that good at it? You don't have a map of this area. Yes, I know. How do we keep pressing it then? Give me strength. I still have one gun. I haven't unlocked it yet. You know what? I bought Remothered when it come out, and I must have played it for about an hour, and I didn't like the way it played. You know, maybe it's had a few updates now for me to go back to. I've still got it, but I just didn't like the way it played. Maybe that's something I do actually need to go back to. But what I really want to play is, like, say, Dark Pictures Anthology, Manor of Scare, need to play that as well. What else have I got? Don't Knock Twice, that's the game of the film. You know, that's pretty decent. Outlast 1 and 2. I'll have to give you a quick look of them actually. So I'm going to give you, see what we do. I'll tell you what, I'll put it out there now actually. I will announce it on the Instagram as well though. But I am off tomorrow as well. So later on tomorrow night, I will be streaming Resident Evil Survivor. I'll do that one tomorrow night. That's mainly one for you, them there, Beardo. But anyone else wants to join in as well, as they feel free, we'll go have a look at that. Someone needs to find me. Oh, might have been supposed to be based on a true story. Yeah. Also, as well, what's another decent one? Probably one of the best horror games story-wise I've played for a while. Call of Cthulhu as well. That's decent. Luigi's Mansion. Something I've never played. Again, not a massive Nintendo fan. Yeah, so yeah, Resident Evil Survivor tomorrow night. Yeah, Layers of Fear. I have both of them as well. Personally, I prefer the second one. Thought it was better than the first, but they're both equally as good games. I do have them as well. I see all still modern horror games that are still half decent. I have to do a stream. I'll do it with you. On better, why don't we play it and you play it and I watch, so I can sit there pissing myself at you. I'm actually stuck, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I am actually stuck. I don't have a map. I do not know where I am. And I've only just realised now I need to go back where that safe is to go back in the other building. I am actually stuck. I've been in this same bit now for about 10 minutes. I'm not impressed. Obviously don't want to turn the game off because I'm enjoying talking to you guys, but it's actually annoying me right now. Nope. Oh! It's like I just keep getting turned around. I need a voice clip, Ashley. I need a voice clip. If only that could happen. Honestly, Jess would probably play one horror game for about 5 minutes and be like, nope. I tried to play Slender with her for about 5 minutes last week, and she was like, nope, turn it off. That's the remake of Slender as well, Slender the Arrival. So I got that as well. I'm going to smash this game into pieces. Every door is fucking locked. Piece of shit. Right, yes. Said yes in here with the safe. We don't know what the code for the safe is, so let's just do one in here. Get back through here. That the one where you collect papers? Yeah, it is. Yeah, Slender. So I have played the original, but Slender the Arrival is good as well. People slated the film of Slenderman as well, but I thought it was decent. I thought it was alright. Said he's got the key. Where was that bloke? The one who was watching telly. Is he near the end? Went in the room and he was watching telly. He was dead. I don't know. 205. Oh, it's a north. Wow, Fall Guys is actually really fun for no one has not played it. I mean, I got it free on PlayStation Plus, but I also ended up buying it for Steam so I could play it with the lads. If anyone's not played that game, make sure you do. It's just Takeshi's Castle, but animated. Game is absolutely class. That's what a battle royale game is to me. None of this jumping out of a plane and shooting each other and all this shit. Fall Guys is the way forward. Two photos of Mr. Rennie. From Ronaldinho. Wow. So you can see there as well, that's Rennie's son. Actually 100% in, like 102% that one. 100% on that one. Wow, brilliant. Whenever he does do a stream then. He's got all gems and crystals. 100% madness. Well done to him though, well done to Bradley as well for doing that. Like I said, many people have played Crash Bandicoot, but I bet there's not a lot out there I've got 100% on these games. That's hard to do once you get towards like the last 85%. So well done to Bradley for doing that as well. Where is this old bastard sat in front of the telly? It's not 205, it's not there. Did it go in 205? I don't know. So as well, I said anyone who's not followed here today, if you want to carry on seeing more horror content as well. Especially like I said, Resident Evil Survivor tomorrow night, so it's more Resident Evil based content. Wow, I've just realised that it's my cousin who's on the stream as well. It's Nova. Never even knew that. So welcome to him as well. Oh, Bezzy is now following you on Twitch as well. Thank you very much as well, Bezzy, for doing that. It's another follow as well. So that makes us actually at 30 followers as well now as well, which is a big achievement for me as well. Hopefully I'm pushing to get to 50 as well by the end of the year. Hopefully I can do it a lot before that as well. We'll be getting a new microphone as well at some point. We'll be getting that. Don't think I really need a new webcam at the minute, but hopefully get a few more upgrades as well. At the moment I am uploading like once a week. Don't you think that if that's not enough, or if it's just enough, you know, if you're building the content or whatever. But hopefully get a few more streams going, like through the week. You know, I would like to stream maybe 3 days out of 7. but maybe then we'd run out of horror games too quick if we did that. So, but we'll get the PS2 plugged up to the computer as well soon. Stream some games on there. From you guys as well, if there is any requests from you that you want to see me play, even if it's not horror, if a few people ask for them, I will play them. Like I said, there's Crash Bandicoot as well. Any classic games that people want me to play, I'll be happy to do that as well. Most people that are on here as well do message me through Instagram, which is Umbrella Gibson on there as well. You can just message me on there, or when I post something that I have conversations about their different games and people want me to play them, just like the picture. I'm really not fussed about what we play. But as I said, it will be Resident Evil Survivor tomorrow night. The original first person Resident Evil game, the very first one. Let's go like that. I am hoping though that if we've got Resident Evil fans in here, that's like hoping to try and get them over to new horror games. And as I said, I have bought another horror game which is on the way, which is The Suffering. I don't know if anyone's played that. I personally have never played it myself. My friend Steven's actually put me onto it. He rates it as one of the best horror games he's ever played, and I have seen a few lists that also back that up as well, that say that it's in there with the top 5 horror games. So I've never played it, so I think that's coming next Wednesday. So once I get the PS2 plugged up, that'll be a brand new stream to play that, if anyone's interested in that as well. I have been in this for a while. It's actually annoyed me now. You know what, guys? Because I've enjoyed chatting to you as well. Who would actually be up for playing some raid mode? Would anyone be interested? Just play some raid mode while I chat to you guys. This is actually like pecking my head now. I need to come back to it. Probably need to get to a save point. And then I think I might actually call silent the other day there. But maybe we could play some Resident Evil raid mode. Stay on the Resident Evil subject, if you want to do that. He's at the top. Oh. I thought that was it. Where it said his room was. Where is the save? There it is. So raid mode on Resident Evil Revelations 2. It's also on Revelations 1 as well, but basically it's like Resident Evil arcade mode. You can actually play it co-op as well. That is what I'll show you now, if you are actually interested. So the horror games anyway, yeah, ignore Uno. I do play that with the boys. What other games do we have? I said horror. I said Alan Wake, we have that as well. Call of Cthulhu. I'll have to put all these in a category as well. Yeah, Dark Pictures Anthology as well. That is one of my next plays as well. Like I said, I've never played it before. Daymare. Any original Resident Evil fans in there will like that game. It's basically a brand new Resident Evil. I want to raid with you soon as well. Yeah, like I said, I do this on Xbox. So if you do have Xbox, feel free to give me a message if you want to do some raid mode. Yeah, Laserfair, Outlast, all the Resident Evil games. Still need to as well. So Bradley, if he is still here, he wants me to do Resident Evil 5 with him at some point as well. Co-op mode, I do need to do it again on Xbox One. Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil 7, Code Veronica, Resistance as well. Revelations, Rise of Insanity, High Silent Hill, Slender. So quite a lot of horror games, but we'll get some Revelations 2 on the go. This is one of the story mode I actually want to do at some point as well. So, if I remember as well, I'm actually half decent level with Hunk. You can actually play as most Resident Evil characters in this as well, which is quite fun. Let's go Twitch. Change my title as well. Go raid mode. Is that raid mode? I'd say we'll finish this off anyway. We'll finish this stream off with some raid mode while I finish chatting to you guys as well. Like I said, it's the main point of this. I enjoy speaking about all different horror games as well, seeing what you guys want to do as well. So I really appreciate everyone that's coming. But anyway, she's got a weapons bench as well. We are like see-through here at the minute because we're not selected a character. So let's pick one. So we got Claire, Barry, Moira, Gabe. They're just additional characters. Got Leon. It's in Resident Evil 6, Leon. As you can see, I've been killing it as Hunk, level 100 as Hunk. Jill, Chris. Get all different characters as well, and you can actually play this co-op as well. Like for you that don't know. But yeah, there be weapons. Finish that. Daily missions. Let's do normal. Recommended level 100. Right, so let's give this a go. Charge consumables, yeah, so it costs you coins to play each one. But as you can see from the top right, it's not bothering me right now. So 23 enemies to kill. And yeah, it's all maps from different... Oh shit, no. Yeah, I fucked it. I forgot about these enemies. They are awful. So yeah, all enemies from other Resident Evil games as well. Shit, where's he? Oh shit, hunters as well. Piss off. Wow, I've not played this for a while. Yeah, Lady Hunk as well. I forgot that was actually a character. What is actual... Ah, yeah, that was Elf. I thought the way this one played was pretty decent as well. Like I said, you had a dodge system as well. No, it's not that way. 4 enemies killed. So where are we going then? Ah, there it is. So yeah, so you get keys and then you go through to the next areas. No need. What is that? Giant hunters. Where's the guy with a chainsaw? Oh no. Out. Oh shit. Yep, like I said, not played this game for a while. Level 90 enemies. Jesus. Might have to do a bit more of these raid modes like every day. Just to... You know, just to get used to this game again. Can't remember the last time I played this. Piss off. Oh dear. Shit, shit. Yeah, them enemies kill you in one hit as well if you don't remember. Yeah, it is good running. Like I said, it's the campaign is very underrated. Like I said, you play as Claire in it's like double-sided chapters. You play as Claire in one and then Barry in another. Campaign's really good, very underrated, and this raid mode, it just goes on forever. Not the levels, like there's so many levels, there's like over 200 levels or whatnot, and daily challenges, weekly challenges as well. If you do get it for Xbox at all, Ren, let me know and we'll play it together if you want. It's always on sale, this one as well, because it's been out for a while. Oh no. Yeah, the enemies have, as you can see in the top as well, actual abilities as well, making them harder. Piss off. Oh no. Fucking mini ones, what's that all about? Stop it! So the door is open now, but as well you get more points for actually finishing the amount of enemies that are on it. Shit. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh dear. There's a mini one? Stop doing that. Shit. No! Oh dear. And that is Jenga. Yeah, ranking system as well. Your rank keeps going on. Once you get to level 100, kind of stops, but you do all the other players up as well. I think that's me done for tonight, guys, as well. Sorry it couldn't be a bit longer, but I think it's a kind of horror film night type of night, I think, as well tonight. Must thank everyone again for coming on as well. Like I said, I've had probably a record-breaking amount of viewers tonight as well. We had 12 in here at one point, which I still can't get over. So I said, so thank you very much for everyone that's come on as well. I said, come on tomorrow night as well. If you've not followed, please do. You'll get a notification as well. But it'll be Resident Evil Survivor tomorrow night. Which, if any of you don't know, it was probably one of the best side games Resident Evil for the PlayStation 1, used for the gun con, but you can use the original controller, so we will be playing that as well. He needs a Snickers. He does. I don't know if that's aimed at me, but I probably still do. But like I said, I can't be more grateful for everyone who's come in as well. Like I said, I'm really enjoying entertaining you guys with horror games as well, and the fact that you guys and the same people keep turning up as well is massive to me as well. So thank you very much. I am thinking as well, if you guys would like that, I am thinking as well of maybe doing prizes as well. So I was thinking, when people do follow and I get to a certain amount, I'm thinking when I get to 50 followers, I am going to do maybe a raffle for a prize. It might be Resident Evil t-shirt, or some gifts as well. Anything horror based, I am thinking of doing prizes for followers. Anyone who's on the followers list will be able to actually win prizes as well. It could be from hoodies, t-shirts, other things. That is something that I am working on, so hopefully that does become a thing as well. Even for you, Ashley, if you had it, you can have a t-shirt if you want that says, this is me, Paul Gibson. You could have a chance of winning one of them. I would like to start doing stuff like that, though. Like I said, if I get to 50 followers, I might start doing things like that. So I don't know if that sounds good to use, but like I said, it's all for you guys as well that have been here since the beginning as well. So like I said, I really do appreciate it. If any of you, like I said, I do go on Instagram as well. Like I said, Umbrella Gibson on there. Feel free to message me on there if you have any questions about anything what I'm streaming, if you want me to stream anything, but feel free to do it as well. Other than it'll be probably the same again tomorrow night, maybe a bit earlier. I will post it on Instagram when I am streaming tomorrow night. But everyone take care as well and stay safe, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow night. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I'll speak to you all in a bit.